Financial analysts play a critical role in guiding businesses and investors by analyzing financial data, preparing forecasts, and providing actionable insights. They evaluate market trends, assess investment opportunities, and help organizations make informed financial decisions. A financial analyst's work requires a combination of analytical skills, attention to detail, and the ability to communicate complex financial information clearly. Because of the importance of their recommendations, employers seek candidates who demonstrate both technical proficiency and sound judgment. Financial analyst interviews assess your knowledge of financial principles, analytical techniques, and software proficiency. Employers also evaluate your ability to interpret data, identify trends, and provide strategic recommendations. Communication skills, problem-solving capabilities, and the capacity to work under pressure are essential. This video covers common financial analyst interview questions, sample answers, and tips to help you prepare effectively. Question 1. Why do you want to work as a financial analyst? Answer begins here. I am passionate about analyzing financial data and using insights to guide strategic decisions. Being a financial analyst allows me to combine my analytical skills, attention to detail, and interest in market trends to support business growth and investment decisions. Tip: emphasize your interest in finance, data analysis, and decision-making. Question 2. What qualities make a successful financial analyst? Answer begins here. A successful financial analyst is analytical, detail-oriented, and proactive. They must have strong numerical and problem-solving skills, proficiency with financial tools, and the ability to communicate findings clearly. Integrity and accuracy are also critical since financial recommendations impact organizational decisions. Tip: highlight both technical and personal qualities. Question 3. How do you approach financial modeling? Answer begins here. I start by gathering accurate historical data, identifying key drivers, and selecting appropriate assumptions. I then construct the model using Excel or financial software, perform sensitivity analyses, and validate outputs against benchmarks. Finally, I present insights in a clear and actionable format for decision makers. Tip: show structured, methodical, and detail-oriented processes. Question 4. How do you analyze a company's financial statements? Answer begins here. I review income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements to assess profitability, liquidity, and solvency. I calculate key ratios, identify trends, and benchmark against industry standards. This analysis helps me provide insights into operational efficiency and financial health. Tip: emphasize accuracy, attention to detail, and insight-driven analysis. Question 5. What experience do you have with financial software and tools? Answer begins here. I am proficient in Excel, including advanced functions and pivot tables, as well as financial modeling tools like Bloomberg Terminal, QuickBooks, and SAP. I also have experience with data visualization tools such as Power BI and Tableau to present findings effectively. Tip: mention specific tools and practical applications. Question 6. How do you evaluate investment opportunities? Answer begins here. I assess potential investments by analyzing financial statements, market trends, risk factors, and projected returns. I use valuation techniques such as discounted cash flow, DCF, net present value, NPV, and internal rate of return, IRR, to provide a comprehensive recommendation. Tip: highlight analytical rigor and structured evaluation methods. Question 7. Can you describe a time you provided financial insight that influenced a decision? Answer begins here. In my previous role, I analyzed a product line that was underperforming. Through detailed variance analysis and cost assessment, I identified inefficiencies and recommended reallocating resources. The management implemented my suggestions, leading to improved profitability within 2 quarters. Tip: Use real-life examples and measurable outcomes. Question 8. How do you handle tight deadlines in financial reporting? Answer begins here. I prioritize tasks, focus on high-impact analyses first, and maintain organized spreadsheets to ensure efficiency. Clear communication with stakeholders and proactive planning helps me meet deadlines without compromising accuracy. Tip: emphasize time management, organization, and accuracy under pressure. Question 9. How do you stay updated with financial regulations and market trends? Answer begins here. I regularly read financial publications, follow regulatory updates, attend webinars, and participate in professional networks. Staying informed ensures compliance and helps me provide timely and relevant insights. Tip: show commitment to continuous learning and industry awareness. Question 10. How do you communicate complex financial information to non-financial colleagues? Answer begins here. I simplify data by using clear language, visual aids like charts and graphs, and concise summaries. I focus on highlighting key insights and implications, enabling colleagues to make informed decisions without needing a technical background. Tip: highlight clarity, communication skills, and adaptability. Question 11. How do you approach risk assessment? Answer begins here. I identify potential risks, quantify their impact, and evaluate likelihood using financial and statistical models. I also propose mitigation strategies and communicate findings to stakeholders to ensure informed decision-making. Tip: show analytical thinking, problem-solving, and strategic awareness. Question 12. How do you prioritize tasks when handling multiple reports? Answer begins here. I prioritize based on deadlines, business impact, and complexity. I use checklists, planning tools, and clear documentation to ensure nothing is overlooked while maintaining high accuracy and efficiency. Tip: emphasize organization, focus, and efficiency. Question 13. How do you handle discrepancies in financial data? Answer begins here. I investigate discrepancies by reviewing source documents, reconciling accounts, and communicating with relevant departments. I document the resolution process to maintain transparency and prevent recurrence. Tip: highlight problem solving, attention to detail, and integrity. Question 14. How do you contribute to strategic decision-making? Answer begins here. I provide financial analyses that highlight trends, opportunities, and risks. I create projections and scenario analyses that support management in making data-driven decisions aligned with organizational goals. Tip: show strategic thinking, analytical skills, and business awareness. Question 15. Why should we hire you as a financial analyst? Answer begins here. I bring a combination of analytical expertise, attention to detail, and experience with financial modeling and reporting tools. My ability to interpret data, provide actionable insights, and communicate effectively allows me to support decision-making and contribute to the organization's financial growth. Tip: align your skills, experience, and analytical abilities with the employer's objectives. Closing thoughts. Financial analyst interviews evaluate technical knowledge, analytical skills, and communication abilities. Employers want candidates who can interpret complex data, identify trends, and provide actionable insights. Preparing concrete examples of past successes, demonstrating proficiency with financial tools, and explaining your thought process clearly can significantly strengthen your performance. Focus on showcasing your skills in financial modeling, reporting, risk assessment, and strategic analysis. Highlight your ability to meet deadlines, maintain accuracy, and communicate insights effectively to both financial and non-financial stakeholders. Ethical conduct, attention to detail, and analytical rigor are essential traits that differentiate a strong financial analyst candidate. By preparing thoroughly and articulating your expertise confidently, you can present yourself as a capable financial analyst who can drive informed decision-making and support the organization's financial objectives.